Have you ever wondered why getting rejected feels like an actual punch to the gut? Well, it's because to your brain, it is. We've all been told it's just in your head, right? But the science is in, and it shows your brain processes social rejection the exact same way it processes a physical injury.
So, we're going to break this all down. We're going to look at why rejection causes real physical pain. Then, we'll uncover the secret damage it does to your mind. We'll dive into how childhood pain builds walls around us, and then, and this is the important part, how you can actually rewire your brain for good. All right, let's get right into the most shocking part. That broken heart you feel, it's not some poetic metaphor. It's a literal event happening inside your brain.
And this right here is the absolute core of it. Think about a time you were ghosted or ignored. You weren't just being traumatic. Your brain was screaming in genuine physical pain. So here's the neuroscience behind it. There's a part of your brain called the anterior cingulate cortex. It lights up like a Christmas tree when you get physically hurt. Well, researchers discovered that this exact same area fires up when you get left out, excluded, or rejected.
I mean, just look at this. To your brain's internal alarm system, there is literally no difference. Being ignored feels like a stubbed toe. A really bad breakup, that can register with the same gut-wrenching intensity as a broken bone. The pain is just as real. But wait, because it actually gets worse.
See, rejection doesn't just hurt your feelings. It literally attacks your ability to think clearly.
And this is the part that nobody ever seems to talk about. The pain has a side effect that nobody warns you about. For a short time after you've been rejected, it literally makes you dumber. No, I'm serious. Studies have actually shown that your IQ score can temporarily drop by up to 25% right after a social rejection. Your ability to reason just takes a massive nosedive.
All of a sudden, simple problems feel impossible. Your logic gets all fuzzy. Your self-control, it basically goes out the window. This is exactly why you might make some really terrible decisions or just feel like you can't think straight after someone hurts you. Your brain is in full-on crisis mode.
So what happens when this pain starts early in life? Well, it doesn't just go away. It starts to build a fortress inside of you.
And this is such a profound idea. Your brain's #1 job is to keep you safe from pain. So if it learns early on that getting close to people leads to getting hurt, it comes up with a pretty brutal strategy. Push everyone away first.
This is the cycle. It all starts with that intense early pain. Then the brain makes a new rule. Being vulnerable is dangerous. So, without even realizing it, you start sabotaging relationships, keeping people at arm's length, all just to avoid feeling that original wound ever again. Think about someone you know who seems cold, maybe a little aloof or hard to approach. This reframes everything, doesn't it? They're probably not trying to be mean. They are most likely operating from a place of deep, hidden pain. Their distance isn't a weapon, it's a shield. Okay, I know this all sounds incredibly dark, but what I'm about to tell you can completely flip the script on how you deal with rejection. This is where you learn to turn that pain into your greatest strength. So the big question is, are you just stuck with this programming? Is it even possible to hijack this system? And the answer is 1,000% yes. You can absolutely retrain your brain's response.
And here's how you do it. First, you have to stop pretending the pain isn't real. It is. Let yourself feel it. Second, you have to consciously change the story you tell yourself about what that rejection means. And third, you have to learn to see it as just information.
This right here is the game changer. You have to train yourself to see a no as data, not as some final judgment on your worth as a person. It's not a verdict on you. It's just feedback. Maybe the approach was wrong, the timing was off, the fit wasn't right. That is all it is.
Think about it like this. Rejection isn't a permanent stop sign telling you to just give up. It's more like a GPS that's recalculating your route. It's just a signal telling you, hey, try a different street.
Because in the end, rejection was never a weapon meant to destroy you. It's the tool that was always meant to build you, to forge you into someone stronger, smarter, and more resilient than you ever thought possible. Subscribe to Clarifox, new psychology secrets every week.